How's it going, everybody? ZoinkMeister Patrick here, joined today by Adam of ZoinkMeister.
Hey, what's up, everyone?
Let's continue our journey in Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order for the PC.
Yeah. I love when it says local YouTuber, like YouTube has a like a physical space.
I mean, like, I
Local
guess if someone
YouTuber.
came, if our local news station was talking to a YouTuber, I guess they'd
I guess,
be like,
yeah.
local YouTuber, whatever.
Slammed over.
Amateur YouTuber for now. We'll get there someday. This is so red. What the heck is going on here?
World War III stops YouTube. Huh? Oh no, it's just beautiful Sith lighting. When I
guess
said
so.
Malicos cared about fashion, it was more than just beyond the clothesline.
Yeah, who put those red lights in? Well, honestly, it was probably the Zepho Sages. They seem to really care about.
This should be your last thing.
Oh, okay, it's a scan. Okay. What you got for me? Sage Kujit's rule. His rule was
Yeah.
no socks and sandals. That was Sage Kujit's rule.
And then he walks in and is like, "Hey, guys," and then everyone's wearing socks and sandals. Yeah.
Well,
That's
Kujit
it, and kills everyone.
Kujit casts his enemies into the pits below. So, if you wear socks and sandals, you're down there. Which I could probably look.
Oh, it's not too far.
There's no enemies here.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be like you see.
Oh, it keeps going.
Nothing but socks and sandals at the bottom. I get. Oh,
Oh, guys, we found
super
it.
cool.
Guys,
Super cool.
we found the enemies. It's textureless. It's textureless floor. Oh my goodness. Wow, this is like deep dive.
You're entering another dimension over here.
Yeah, it's weird that like none of this feels like what do you call it when you like pulled out of the game, whatever? We're like, oh, it's, you know what I'm talking about? Like believability or whatever. Immersion.
Oh, believability.
Yeah, for some reason the
Yeah.
photo mode is not immersion breaking for me at
Really?
all. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know
Well,
why.
I mean, okay, so a little bit of background for all of you people out there. We're like very in tune with like basic and a little bit program, all the fun and junk behind programming, and we're like very aware
Yeah.
of like the immersion breaking and everything that goes into like textures and like light and effects. And
Right.
basically, all video games are just like a represented field of event giving you
We're woke.
what looks. Yeah, we're woke on it. None of this is optional. You have been predetermined to do the actions, and the fact that you
Right.
can move around is just your misconception that you have freedom of choice. You don't. In fact, all of BioShock 1, the whole purpose of that game is that you don't actually have the freedom
Absolutely
that you think you do.
play BioShock 1 if you haven't, because
yeah.
spoilers.
As of February 2020, the BioShock collection will be free on PlayStation Plus. So there's that for you guys. But at the same time, this doesn't break the immersion. Although I do get super involved in games, like mentally and emotionally, I get like into that
Yeah.
really immersed state.
Right.
Even when it breaks like this, it doesn't break it for me. It like pauses my immersion.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
And then I'll be like, oh, that was cool, and then
Right.
jump right back in.
I mean, because that's the thing is like whenever I activate photo mode, I don't expect it to be like, I understand I'm breaking the game. Like,
Yeah,
that's,
of course.
They
Like-
basically were like, hey, like, do you want to break the game? I'm like, yeah, kind of. Like,
I
it's
mean,
my choice,
Yeah,
right?
It's not part of the game.
Right,
It's
yeah.
like if you want to. Like when
Right.
God of War added it in, it was really nice to just look at people.
Yeah, I love it. I love the photo mode. I definitely wish more games had photo mode. Like Order
Every game,
1886 has
every
it,
game
and
should have photo mode.
That was like the first one I remember getting it. There's also Shadow of Mordor had it, but it wasn't as good. Like you could only rotate the camera and just pause the game basically.
Oh,
Yeah, it wasn't good. It like was basically acted the same as your
Yeah.
normal camera.
Uncharted 4 was the first one that I thought was really nice.
I mean, in Order 1886, if you went into photo mode,
The drops of
the drops of raid became each individual objects. It's like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, I understand why the game is so short. It looks fantastic, but
Clearly a lot of work went into the short amount of time that they had. Oh, this is an actual Zepho mummy. This is what they look like. This is the first time we get to see a Zepho in the game.
wow, looks really nice.
Yeah, and
They're really tall.
they are very tall. I think some of that. No, that's his feet.
I believe you get to see.
That's his actual feet right there.
You get to see a Zepho again, like even better than this later. But
Oh my goodness, he's so tall. Look at that. That there. I'm currently, he's like taking up the entire screen right now.
it's very interesting. I wonder how.
It's insane. He's so huge.
There's that. What is it? It's not a law, but it's like the rule of calorie conservation. Is that large animals can't be sophisticated?
Oh my goodness, that hurts. Okay, yeah.
Like,
Sorry.
Because it.
Adam's never used the photo mode, so he
yeah,
doesn't
it's
know.
very.
that-
Yeah, I'm getting all weirded out here. I'm like, oh, you're really just.
So like, if I press up right now, it goes that. Oh shoot! If I press right, it goes that way, and left goes this way.
oh, it stays consistent
Yeah.
to the
So it's very difficult to control when you're tilted.
when you're tilting. Oh
Yeah.
God.
But oh my goodness.
Why don't you just like make the angle or the camera angle you want and then tilt second?
because you kind of need to like readjust it, you know, once you've. That's what I did. I thought I
Once
was in
you
the right
butter your
place.
feet.
Yeah. Okay, I need to look down.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, but basically,
I need to look up. Sorry if I'm saying stuff out loud. It's taking a lot of concentration to be able to do this. I'm just trying to get like as much of this guy. There we go. I zoomed in while getting his whole body if I can.
basically, large animals require too much energy
Okay.
for like proper brain growth.
Oh, interesting.
So like humans walk on two legs, right? Well, one of the rationales behind the possibility of that evolutionary trait is that walking on two legs is extremely calorie efficient.
Yeah.
You do not burn as much energy. That's why like you can jog for like 30 minutes and you only burn like
humans are
500 calories.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys have ever heard of like animal superpowers, where it's like flamingos can stand on one leg for literally ever. Like whales can be underwater and hold their breath for like stupid long amounts of time.
Humans
Cheetahs run dummy fast.
Dummy thick fast. Yeah.
Koalas are dummy big.
That's it. Hippos are dummy thick.
So yeah, human superpower that they never tell you is that we are one of the most efficient animals on the planet.
Oh yeah. Highly efficient.
I'm just trying to make this look good for you guys. I want to look good for you. Good for you. Uh-oh.
I'm not familiar with what's good.
That's a good. I think that's by Selena Gomez.
Sure.
This is a channel.
Oh, never mind. You sung it like way more erotic, so I didn't.
Yeah, no,
I
no,
had to think about it.
I definitely added.
I know the song. So.
Good for you. Good for you.
Ow, ow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is the best I got. I'm trying to get.
Ew.
If you just like tilt your head, he looks cute, right?
Anyways, long story short, I was like, to be that big is like weird. You'd assume that the smarter something got, the smaller it would get, I guess.
Yeah.
Because they would use its brain for more functions and require less muscle.
That's basically the gray matter from Ben 10. I think that's.
Oh yeah, it's really small.
Yeah, I think that's the like entire logic behind that.
Ugh, look at it.
I was trying to get a good look at this astrium.
Oh yeah, the creator of the watch is a gray matter race.
Yeah. So that's the astrium up close. All right, let's touch it. Oh, it was definitely low res before.
We finally found it.
Oh, hello.
It is real.
Baron, this could be the key to the next generation.
I know, right? Just do it already.
He can answer stuff a lot.
You take it.
I'm happy for you
I have to stay here.
and your Jedi. But nothing can bring back my people.
We can be your people.
I know. What if we repopulate your people? Yeah.
You and me can bring him back, baby.
I was alone for a long time.
No, you weren't. You were a junkie. You got a job immediately, then hung out with some guys.
Yeah, Prof.
I was scared that they'd find out who I was,
Remember Prof?
or what I was.
He was a cutie.
Felt bad for Prof.
What changed?
He was a
love
nice
Prof.
guy.
Yeah.
A very good friend of mine told me to go out and find my place in the galaxy.
Then he immediately died. That was step 2 of that process.
Horribly. Yeah.
No, he died.
Well, no,
He
but
died.
life has this funny way of forcing you on the path forward anyway.
That's a funny way of saying he was murdered.
Now here I am. Or at least expected.
Cha, here I am tonight. That's a song by
I thought you were gonna go with "Rock You Like a Hurricane."
Here I am.
Yeah, but instead you went with a way more subtle.
Rock you like a hurricane.
Look, you missed it.
What? What?
She said, "I will join you."
I've spent years
In bed.
waiting for a chance to
Waiting for a man to
waiting.
to come satisfy me.
I wish to fight by your side.
Yeah, she's strong enough to do this by
Oh,
herself.
you should see her in her
Night
lightsaber.
sisters and
She doesn't need a
brothers.
man. What?
Travel
I'm just kidding.
together.
You should see her when she has her jetpack.
Survivors. We adapt.
Oh man.
I mean, I guess anyone could get a jetpack.
Yeah.
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 Sorry,
that's the
he's stunned because he wants to
deal.
make out with her. Don't we all?
I agree.
Even us ladies, like all of us. We're all
Boris.
we're all team. What if he like accidentally like when he closed his hand for the handshake, the blades came out?
Son.
Ooh, what was that look?
Beep beep.
Beep beep baby. Oh, don't do
I know.
that.
She can still. Yeah.
Don't do that.
She doesn't walk.
You're right.
She walks very short distances, but
To be fair,
for the
if
most
you
part-
could teleport, would you walk?
are you kidding me? I'd be like, I'm
I'd
gonna
be
use
so
the restroom,
fat.
and then I'd appear like right over there next to the restroom. Restroom's like
yeah.
5 feet away.
I'm surprised she's not more overweight. Maybe that takes a lot out of you.
I just realized both of our recording areas are right next to our bathrooms,
That's
like
true.
in separate houses.
Yeah. Also, I imagine she probably doesn't eat a lot because she's on Dathomir. So now I feel bad.
Are you kidding me? I feel like she cooks a whole giant spider every day.
That's true. There's a lot of food options. I feel like it's all poisonous though. especially the spiders.
She likes it. Well, I mean, like, chocolate's poisonous to dogs, and we eat it. Maybe she has, like, you know, the necessary stomach to swallow it down.
Wait, so she decides to join us and pursue her own path in the galaxy? Doesn't that mean she's kind of stuck pursuing our path? Unless she, like, gets off the ship, which I guess you can do it anywhere. It's not a big deal.
Well, I mean...
She could become a bounty hunter and follow Asajj Ventress.
If I had nothing going for me, I was, like, alone on my planet with only my dead sisters and, like, a bunch of men who just want to, like, eat each other. Yep, just chilling.
That's cute. That's cute.
Yeah, no, that's her thing.
She is adorable.
Yeah, she is quite fanatic.
I want her to be chunkier, though, because she can teleport and never walks anywhere.
Like, you guys don't understand. I was a straight man before this, and now I'm bisexual for women twice.
Like, would you fall in love with Cal? I mean,
now I like women and more women.
look at this. Look at that face, man. Ooh, he's got the scars. He got a big nose, too. I think that's just kind of the game. I think that's the art
Everyone has
style.
big noses.
He has the R2-D2. I never saw that before.
Woo!
What if he was just Blue's Clues? Yellow.
What?
That's cool. He has it. That's so cute. You are cute. Everything's cute, especially Terran Malicos. He was cute.
Oh
What
yeah,
is
now
that?
those beasts. Remember I told you the two of the whatever they call it, Nizdak. Nidax. There we go. They're gonna appear. They're like playing with each other, like sucking on each other's toes or
There's
something.
no way forward.
There is now.
Did you raise the ones before, too?
I did. I wanted to see how you would handle Malicos.
You were testing me?
And you passed. Congratulations.
So she raised them up. They
Yeah.
weren't invisible. So she really just was like
Yeah,
raised giant
that's crazy.
obelisks.
Unless she's like lying to me. I mean, we don't know how magic works, but
I don't think she lies.
I don't think
I
she
like
lies
don't think
either.
they have like what's it called? They don't have sarcasm. They don't like have lies or whatever.
maybe.
I think they just have like straightforward communication.
I think Mother Talzin might lie at some point in Clone Wars. I wouldn't be
Does she?
surprised. I don't know. I'd have to go back and rewatch the
Yeah.
entire show looking for lies.
I
but-
want to say, I didn't want to spoil it. I almost
No,
did.
yeah, she even says like she tells someone that Savage Opress died at some point when he's like still alive.
Oh,
So yeah,
did she know that information is true?
yes, like
Oh.
Savage shows up and he's like, "Help me, Mother," and she's like, "Go," and like, I'll heal you
Oh,
and then
okay.
leave.
Well, I guess.
And then
yeah.
someone else comes up. She's like, "Where's that Savage Opress kid?" He's like,
I've
"Don't
never
worry about
seen
him."
that.
Yeah, exactly.
Never seen it in my life.
So yeah,
Wow,
I knew
okay.
that they like. Let's look at this. Hello. Oh, these are Zepho that were like absolutely
Did somebody say Pompeii version 2?
got rocked like a hurricane. Oh, the song I was singing earlier, by the way, is by Angels and Airwaves, and it's called I don't remember what it's called, but like Tonight or something. Who
If
knows?
you guys haven't looked up pictures of
I
the
can go right
Pompeian volcano disaster,
Luckily,
you-
they're hollow.
you really should because this happened to real people.
Yeah, which I don't get. There's no volcano here unless that was like the sage's power. Oh, this is the sage guy? Oh, that's cool. Look how his like eyes are covered by the vine. That's cool.
Look at his Rasengan charging right there.
Yeah, that's oh it's not destroyed. Oh yeah, there wasn't a Rasengan puzzle on this. Rasengan is from Naruto, by the way. But yeah, there's no ball puzzle on this one.
You guys should know that. If you don't know that,
We didn't have to
oh,
push any
man.
balls around on this level. I'm
What do
so
you
used
mean?
to it.
You had to push around Malicos's balls to get it.
Oh, you pushed some balls, all right. All right. Am I fighting these things?
Um,
Hey guys.
go boy. They look real hungry. Yoink.
Sure you can handle it.
Oh, he's dead.
I've
on
given
over.
up. He lost the will to live.
Oh,
Do you think
goodness.
the space
Oh, no,
is
he's dead, he's
registered?
dead,
Yeah,
he's
you think
dead.
the space is registered as
No.
is plane of like
No, I
off of a
imagine that
cliff?
I imagine it registers him as falling off the cliff once I pull him over here.
yeah.
Ewy,
Well,
get off. Get
just they're almost just one more kick.
just a little.
Just you really nudge him in the testicles. If you could just
He's gonna fall, guys. I know nobody wants this, but Urgh. There you go.
I like how the music swelled right when you did it. It was like perfect. Oh my god, he did it slow.
Wow. Okay, let's get out of here. I just realized.
You have all entries, everything's all good. Oh, there we go.
That makes sense.
My friend, I have never been one to...
No, let's.
My friend, I have never been one to shy away from the pursuit of knowledge. But the shadow of the dark side lies heavy in this tomb. I've uncovered Kujet's legacy. A ruthless leader who destroyed the Astriums and lives of any who opposed the Sage's rule. These Zepho were once Kujet's enemies. Brave rebels who stood against tyranny. Forgive me. I've spent too many rotations on this planet. My mind is beginning to slip. I can go no further. I must return to Zephyr.
I like how he says rotations.
Yeah.
I was watching a Neil deGrasse Tyson video the other day.
Before I back out of this, sorry, real quick.
Okay.
He said that he destroyed the Astriums, but there was one left, and like no other place we went to, there was one left. So like, this is I think like the only guy who didn't destroy the Astriums. Like,
Yeah.
But anyway, go on.
But
That's the only
what's it
thing
called? I
I'm
was
missing.
watching a Neil deGrasse Tyson video where people sent in their Twitter questions,
Yeah.
and I thought it was very interesting that Cordova said rotations because someone asked, "Is there any way we can have a universal clock of time for space?" And he's like, "Oh, absolutely not." Like,
Yeah.
He's like, literally, by the time you get to like light years away, their
Yeah.
time is exponentially different from yours. So unless there is a agreed upon center of the universe that everyone in the entire like realm of existence synchronized a single like.
I mean, if there's aliens and they've all gotten together, they might have figured that out by now. If they're
Like
not,
there's some kind of intergalactic unit. for
right, we
time.
could just make it like
Well, even
Earth
so,
days or whatever, you know?
yeah, but it's like Earth days, and then you sped away light years away.
I was
Is
surprised.
that would you calculate the current Earth days from your perspective, or the light years
Oh,
in which
yeah.
you took to travel? That was
Right.
that was the issue to why you couldn't have one because
Yeah.
because distance and time are like interwoven.
Right.
So
It would
by
be,
the
I mean, you could have
This woman you travel with,
oh
who is she?
Wait,
she's
how
like
do
my
you know
mom or something.
yeah.
Seen your companions. Malikos wanted me to attack them, but they posed no threat.
So you're, well, she used to be a Jedi. It's a long story.
She's just
I would like
everywhere.
to learn it.
Oh, yep. Okay. She's
Oh,
way over there
she's
now.
so adorable. Okay.
Space Bay.
There could be a I forget what you
Hashtag
call it.
Night Sister.
Like, what's the
hentai.
difference
Huh?
between the Kelvin system and the Celsius system? One of them is
The 0 is at
at
coldest
sub-zero,
possible-
yeah. But
yeah,
those
there's-
types of things are called something. I forget what it is. Like an absolute, basically just an
Oh.
absolute time scale. So we could have like origin of the universe is 0 time, and then we count
I mean,
up.
we do have that because there's
Right.
the origin of the universe that starts at 0, and then like the Planck arrow, which is like what,
I'll
negative,
check the ship.
or it's 10 to the negative
And then-
34ths
Oh,
to 10 to the negative 48ths millionths of a second.
okay.
Is the Planck era when things were so hot that they were binding rapidly until they cooled down and could become like,
Yeah.
I don't know,
Well-
astrophysics.
Yeah, you can also, but anyway, the point is, I'm saying like if we made an SI unit of time that was based off of like whatever the amount of like radiation of whatever something, which I think seconds is currently the amount of radiations per second of or whatever. It's like it's based on the number of rads that leaves a certain element or something like that. But
But this is for like, that
Right,
would
so we
still
could
work
have-
in the confines of something close by. But if you're doing an entire like universal unit for the universe, wouldn't it have to be like,
right, so it would be an absolute scale, right? So 0 would be the origin of the universe,
Okay.
and then you'd have like seconds, and then you'd have kiloseconds, and you'd have centiseconds, and you'd have whatever, like macroseconds, you'd have nanoseconds, stuff like that, and there were just minutes and years wouldn't exist.
But how would
and
you-
days wouldn't exist?
yeah, but how would you measure that from one's perspective to another for an equal ratio?
based on the absolute 0, right?
Well, I mean, you'd have your scale, but the difference between space and time is that distance also accumulates in time. So, like, right now, if something is looking at okay, so let's say we're looking at a planet like a million light years away, right?
Yeah.
So, like, that is like the distance of a million light years. So, by the time we're looking at it, X amount of time has passed because of light distance travel. So, to have a set unit, basically, they were saying, Neil deGrasse Tyson said the only way we could have an astronomical unit of time is if we figure out instantaneous warping.
Huh.
Because by the time you got to your destination, the time would have to equal to whatever your distance was.
But I mean
At
that's
the same time from your point of view, because everyone's times wouldn't link up. You could have a measurement system, but everyone's numbers for the measurement at the same given amount of time would be different.
we're friends now,
Because
right? Yeah, we're friends.
wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I
Bye.
still murdered.
Oh,
okay.
shoot.
I was going to say I murdered all the women and all the children and I left the men.
I thought for a second, I thought
I was blown away.
I was like, yeah,
oh my God,
we've
Patrick,
been
you're a
friends.
genius. Maybe you can figure out instantaneous warping. Oh man. But
love-
basically, yeah, is that we have a
should I
system
change
of,
my lightsaber color up or should I keep it yellow?
I mean, you can. You
How
have
many
all the
opportunities
options
would I
now.
have left to like?
Any of them exponential.
It's just like
Because you have a workbench. So whenever you travel, you can...
I want to beat the game with the yellow lightsaber is what I'm saying. And I don't want to... I'm going to use cyan, and then when I get to the ship, I'm going to change it back to yellow.
Okay.
But just in case anyone wants to see. I was tempted to do cyan.
Because you go to Bogano, and then after Bogano, you have to go to one more place.
Okay.
And that place is like 30 minutes of gameplay, and that's it.
Wow, okay.
Maybe less. It's literally the last bit of the game that's completely for like exposition, and it wraps everything nicely with a little bow tie. It's really nice.
So anyway, but like, so the time on any planet would be, I don't know, I assume it's not based on like what you see. It's like whatever their actual time is. And then, yeah, if you traveled there, then once you arrived, you'd have to compare the time since the origin of the universe at the place you currently are.
Comparative to where you left and where you are now.
Yeah.
If you are going by an astronomical set unit to measure based off of the time of the universe of 0. But so how would you measure that? Would you have to make a new astronomical unit, right? Which would be like 0.0 plus the center of the universe, because that would be the everywhere else would be the radius going outwards.
Right, yeah. Yeah, it would just be like you'd have to you'd have to do it differently. Like we couldn't keep the current time scale for sure.
Patrick, we got to do this. We got to go get a Nobel Prize for this. I think we can figure this out.
Maybe.
For anyone,
write a paper on universal timescales. Oh shoot!
This is our new segment, guys.
It's figuring out the time scale of the universe. Oh, come on.
ZoinkMeister edition.
Oh, I hope I swung up, but I didn't. So the Knight Brothers at least have got to be on my side, right? There's no more Knight Brothers. That's probably why there's no more
they're
Knight
absolutely not on your side.
Why? We're friends now, guys.
Because you're still one of them Earth-looking boys.
You don't look like a Dathomirian. Mirian. Ow, stop.
I want you to know you're one of only 3 people that I can have, like, intellectual conversations about astronomical units of time throughout space.
That just sounds sad.
It does. The other one's Miguel, who's also appeared on the channel.
Oh, that's true. Miguel, yeah, that's
Yeah, if anyone... I mean, no one really talks about our backgrounds in education and whatnot, but Miguel is a physics major who's currently in New York. Or actually, he's currently here, but he will be leaving back to New York to continue.
He still hasn't left yet? I thought he left already.
Did he? I don't think he did. I thought
he had his going away party.
Oh, shoot.
Last Saturday,
yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, maybe he is gone already. Because I don't remember which day, but he said it was going to be in January, and tomorrow's the, 30? Or tomorrow's the 1st, isn't it?
Yeah.
What day is today?
I don't know.
Today is one of those days on the calendar, right?
Probably.
Yeah, today is the 31st.
I hated the fact that the outlaw outfit and the rigger crew outfit
are the exact same, but the underplating.
Exactly. I thought this was going to be red.
I was really hoping for it. I didn't like any of these these underclothes colors.
Yeah.
I didn't. I thought they would be like more fashionable. I mean, it's okay.
I don't know. How do you feel about ponchos versus jacket? Did you play through with jacket or with poncho?
I played through with poncho until I got the pilot outfit.
This one?
And then I rock that naked for the rest of the...
Gotcha. I love... Well, I mean, you see, right?
It's because his build is so small. He doesn't have that much muscle, so he doesn't look like...
Yeah.
Like, he looks like he needs the poncho to not look cold. Like, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
every time I'm like, put on your poncho.
We're hefty men.
Yes.
So...
We do not get cold.
We eat meat with a fork, and we like it. If it's well, it's garbage.
Yeah. How do you, or if you go to a place...
I want my meat so rare it's trying to run away. What did you say?
Yeah, how do you actually order your meat at like a restaurant, whatever?
It depends. If I look around and like all the burgers look like they're already burnt a little bit, I'll like...
I usually, if they ask me about a burger, I almost always go medium rare, but that's just like a...
Medium rare or well if it looks like the rest of their meat. Like if somebody already ordered something and it looked undercooked when it was something that should be cooked, I'll be like, maybe well, I don't know, maybe it's slight... Hold on. So this is my space bay.
Oh, well, who's this?
Thank you.
What's that supposed to mean?
I thought no one was going to question it.
Seer, Grease, this is Mary.
This is my wife.
Isn't she?
A night sister.
Yeah, that was
Your fear is unnecessary.
and
Couldn't have
racist.
gone the Astrium without her. We fought Malicos together. I trust her.
I love her.
Not all night sisters are
And we
witches,
trust
okay?
You will have to earn it.
What if Seer's like, you in my room now?
Anything funny?
Like we can trust her.
I'd love it if like Cal went to go like use the restroom and she's like, listen, he's mine, okay?
They like you. That's cute.
Yeah.
I like her hair is like gray and black. That's a really interesting...
I don't know what you're saying.
I love it. I know, isn't it interesting that like I think Grease speaks droid and
Grease
Cal
does
speaks...
not.
Well, because he was like, "Who's this?" And then what's it called? He was like, "Roo," and he's like, "What do you mean?"
No, he
And-
said, I don't know what that means.
Oh,
Because
he-
that was
okay.
that was an earlier conversation I got in this game where
You
it
can't
went,
speak droid.
yeah, where he says
Confirmed.
he specifically like, yeah, BD1 says something and then Kree says, I don't speak droid, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that was one of the like space conversations, like while you're leaving the planet or
I
whatever.
must have missed that one or didn't
Yeah.
get it.
It's one of those like, anyway, you can read those.
Random.
Anyway,
I'm gonna get home and figure out how to make an astronomical unit for time.
look at her. Look at, it's all,
Oh.
what? Yeah, it's weird. She has like the finger tattoos. Anyway, oh, do you know you can go through the shit? Oh,
Well,
yeah,
I mean,
you've seen all
Des
my
has
episodes.
tattoos on her summoning hand.
What?
That's what I call it. Her summoning hand.
Who? What are we talking about?
Desiree.
Oh,
Yeah, one of
I
her
thought
hands
I heard
is-
Eris.
No,
so I
no.
was like, who's Eris? And
You're
why-
gonna get me in trouble.
That's really low
Oh.
poly. Okay.
I like when she asked about Seer, that woman on your plane.
Yeah.
Why did she like your Facebook post? Oh boy.
Oh, gee.
That's
Oh,
like
wow.
my
Look at this,
space
like,
mom.
look at this confident, like, look at this man sitting. No,
Yeah.
They're like, I can't get past them. They're like, no, I have the couch. She has the couch. You have to leave the room so we can talk. You got nothing to say to me, Grease?
What are your intentions with my son?
I love him.
Yeah, how do you feel about the Jedi
I'm changing back to yellow. I can't do it.
the
I'm sorry.
Jedi platonic relationship of having like becoming someone's brother slash father slash mother slash
You are a brother to me. Yeah.
though I trained you as you were a child.
Yeah, exactly.
Clearly closer
Right.
to father, but
Yeah.
brother to me, Anakin.
Yeah, I think Anakin definitely saw Obi-Wan as a father, but Obi-Wan saw Anakin as a
That's
brother.
interesting, right?
Because they were both because he was still a Padawan under Qui-Gon when they got Anakin.
Yeah.
So he thinks of Anakin as
A
like
younger brother.
Qui-Gon's other Padawan. But then
Yeah.
Anakin, who never had a father, thinks of Obi-Wan more as like a father figure.
That is super interesting. I never really considered that. That's really cool. I wonder if that was like the redemption thing of where he like Anakin's like, I have to kill my father because it is the last. It's like whatever.
Yeah.
My father betrayed me. Whereas
Right.
Obi-Wan's like, oh, I have to kill my brother.
Right.
you
Yeah,
know,
he's
it's like, oh
yeah,
man.
it's like, oh, that's sad. But
Because
like,
I mean, even spoiler alert. When Kylo is like, I know what I have to do,
yeah.
but I don't know if I have the big flat breasts for it. And then he kills Han Solo right through the chest.
Yeah, he
Real stinky.
man, during that whole scene, I was like, Han Solo, you gotta run. He's got a knife. I'm still liking this lightsaber.
And then
Like,
Chewie got so mad.
I'm sorry, I couldn't commit to the cyan.
Like
See,
I
here-
literally thought Chewie was gonna go Super Saiyan and all of his hair was gonna go up.
I think the last time I was here, the lighting was glitched out. I think I've just had lighting texture issues because now it's brown. Usually it's like so bright white. In fact, I want to show off
Butter lettuce.
the switch for elemental nature. No, it's still like bright white.
Fun fact, real quick. The Switch has sold like
Oh, the
What is it?
Nintendo Switch.
43 or is it 53? One of those 2 million units.
Wow. Wow. 53 million units.
Something
wow.
like that. So it's halfway there to the PS4's numbers and now has officially passed the Xbox One numbers. The Xbox One and the PS4 had a 2-year lead on the Switch.
Wow.
So I'm not going to lie. In my home alone, I have 3 Switches.
Well, that probably helps the numbers a little.
You have a Switch as well.
I have one Switch, yes.
Um,
I don't play it as much as I'd like to.
I honestly, I know Nintendo, they said it a while back that they wanted the Switch to become like the new DS where people don't have one for the house. They have one per person.
Oh, interesting.
And
Yeah.
I honestly thought it wasn't going to take.
Right.
Like, I was like, oh, no, you guys are probably going to sell well. Because I played Breath of the Wild launch day, and I was like, oh, yeah, no, this is fantastic. I was like, you guys are going to do a good job. Like, I can see it now. If you guys are dealing, like, with the way you guys make your software with this portable Wii U in a better sense, you guys are going to do just fine.
Yeah.
But I did not think they were going to sell that hard. So, kudos to them. They're doing really good. In fact, I guess if you, like, punch the numbers in with, like, the way other console sales go in, they're on track to be, like, the #1 best-selling console of all time if they don't lose steam, which we'll see. If they release, like, a Switch Pro that has, like, good graphics,
Yeah.
I'd buy a Switch if someone said, hey, we have this Switch that isn't portable. It's just a dock you put your little cards into, but it runs at 4K. I'd probably buy it.
I actually did slightly end up changing my lightsaber, but you can hardly tell. So.
It'd be really nice if they can give you like one bit of your lightsaber is one color and the other bit is multiple.
Yeah, I
Those
wish I
like
could.
multi kyber
Yeah.
crystals.
Yeah.
Because I mean, yours like cracks.
Yeah, you have
Right?
2
Yeah,
kyber
you
crystals.
have
Why can't you
2.
change? That's what I thought it was gonna be when it like cracked and you put in both kyber crystals. It was like, I can change both colors, but then no.
No, I wish. That'd be really nice.
All right, I'm gonna rest one more time and then we're headed out of here.
I wish that after you beat the game, just for funsies, they gave you the red lightsaber, but no. Cal Kestis is a good boy.
Yeah, they did say like before the game even came out, they confirmed like
Yeah.
this is a Jedi story.
It's
Oh yeah,
in
let's
the
look at
title.
this.
Oh, you have a lot. You said you had like
Sometimes the
5.
exhaust valve needs a bit attending to, but otherwise, it hasn't been much of an issue.
Grease is quite the expert when it comes to engineering.
We haven't had a problem with the Mantis that Grease couldn't fix on the fly. I'm just surprised to see him outside on Dathomir.
Well,
What?
she was asking about my ship. Of course, I'm gonna show her.
Oh.
Fascinating. You must teach me to be a pilot.
Okay, just like that.
Grease has gone outside for once. Figured I'd take the time to rest.
Not a
Ouch.
bad idea.
Just
You two
throwing
now
a little
spend lot of
burn?
time together.
I think it's Marin's turn to enjoy his charm.
Oh.
Think she can handle it?
He's superstitious enough to give her space, relatively speaking.
Makes me want to learn magic.
With a K.
Seriously.
With an S.
What in the world's happening? They're both here. Well, that's all the time we have for today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave it a like. And if you want to keep up with this channel and this series, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell to see when new episodes go up. I hope to see you down in the comments as well. And until next time, Zoink out.